Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, BA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs too, just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out left to the wing. Off target from outside. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Here's Evans, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Evans, no good. Here's Edwards. Pass to Ibaka. Picked it. He puts up a three. Buries it from three.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Hayes with a screen on Booker. Here's Smith. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Ibaka from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for three free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Smith. Out to the wing. Here's Evans. There's the triple. And Booker pulls it down. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Hayes with a screen. Fires for three. Smith can't get it to go. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Evans. And a miss there on the triple. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. All alone. And he drops that one in. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Booker with a screen on Hayes. Pass to Balmaro. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Edwards. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Evans. Gone 3 of 8 so far. To the left side wing. Wing Second shot on the way, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. So it's the home team now.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Evans has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Driving to the basket.
Up and over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Evans. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Driving inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. 17-foot shot on the way. No good. Here's Balmaro. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 3-pointer. First shot won't go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 4-3. And that won't fall for him. It's 0 for 2.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Home team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, from deep. Can't cash it in from close range. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Good on both. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Stolen. He takes it in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
They are just owning the boards right now.
.59 seconds left in the first half. Shoots from 12 and too long on the shot. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Stripped it away. And he lays it up and in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
.32 seconds left in the second quarter. Offline with a baseline jumper. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Shoots. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. 1 second left. There's the block. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Wow, they're getting destroyed on the glass. They're lucky this deficit isn't larger, actually, but it will become larger.
And now let's take a moment to look. And that is going to do it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's the home team now. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Edwards in at the 1. And he drives in. He gets it in there. He has 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Ibaka. Fires from deep. And it's Smits with a rebound. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Evans. Here's Smits. Booker defending. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The line for the away team.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Ibaka for three. Sinks the tray. Ibaka's got 8.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards has got his second basket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak into the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
The three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From the corner, Evans, that's good. Evans has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. So it's the home team now. Outside Edwards, 3-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Free throw good, Edwards. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Here's Evans. 7 points in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot.
Here's Balmaro. 5 points in the game. Left side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Pass to Balmaro. And here's Edwards. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Evans. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. Evans has got 10 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 51 seconds left in the third. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Balmaro. 5 points in the game. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. The drive.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Evans. Here's Hayes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And right after this... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Shot from the low post is good. To the left wing. Knocked loose. To the middle. There's a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good.
Shooting for the away team.
He hits the second from the line. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Tries again. Clock at 6. In transition, here they come. There's the steal. It's deflected. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nails it from beyond the arc.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Cuts off the pass. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The visitors with the ball. Beyond the arc. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
They set a pick from behind the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
That shot off. Shooting 40% so far in this one. From deep. He can't hit that time. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Oh, he tries a three. The shot won't fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
From deep three-point range. And no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they...
It's the NBA on 2K. Believe it. Or not the regular. Season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Clock at 6. Out to Ibaka. Money from the wing.
Well, you love how Ibaka goes right up with the shot. Doesn't hesitate for a second off the catch.
To the left wing, Lazic. Misses the three. Now Edwards. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
Personal
him.
foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Edwards drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Napier passes to Simonovic. There's the pick. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Takes it inside. And that one is good. Edwards got 6.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bomar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Booker. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. From deep. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Bomar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Bonga. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. There's a screen. Passes it to Simonovic. And there's the smart dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Booker. Here's Bomar. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bommar's got 5 minutes. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good, nice play there from Napier.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Bonga hits the bucket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
There's the pass to Napier. Inside and stolen by Booker. Pass break, here we go. Jumps up. And Edwards with the stop.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They're up by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Going in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like you not just need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Dos Santos. Over to the wing. Here's Hanga. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he converts the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Dos Santos gets an open look and hits. He has 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Six to shoot. Lucic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Got 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Toby. Wide open look. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And big man who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
It's his first trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And it's denied. 1:07 left in the second quarter.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Lucic. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Teodosic. Launches a three. Good on the triple.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
All alone. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Nedovic. They set the pick. Driving the lane. Here's Mitrovic. And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 7. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The lights out in this one, 77%. Baca is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. And he gets it to go.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Here's Paul Morrow. It's Simonovic with the rebound. Zic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 11. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the pick. Zic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 6.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Ibaka sets the pick for Edwards. And Ibaka slams it in.
And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
Dish now to Napier. To Simonovic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The pass to Edwards. Booker with the screen for Edwards. And Edwards with the step right.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Napier passes to Simonovic. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. They set the screen.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Teodosic is checked in for Napier. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here he goes. That one falls. Teodosic has got his second basket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. We've got 1:08 left in the third. For 3, and that one's good. Teodosic. Teodosic has got 8. Has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Paul Morrow. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Knocked away. It's stolen by Edwards. And that's an intentional foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Driving to the basket. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Teodosic. He's got 8. But Trey hangs on the trifecta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the...
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pulls up. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Old team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the visitors now. They've led by as much as 10. Clock at 6. Here's Nedovic. It's deflected. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Mitrovic. Here's Nedovic. They get it back. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Dos Santos. And Cruz. He nails it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
With the drive. There's the screen. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
This is a Dehanga. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for
that free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches it. Anga pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards passes to Gillespie. They swipe it. Pass to Handel. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts. Nedovic has got his first bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Bomar. To the inside. And a dunk by Booker.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Handgun. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Palmaro, that's good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hanga passes to Toby. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Dos Santos. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Nedovic. Good on the three-point shot.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Balmaro kept alive. He dishes it to Edwards. They set the pick. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 13, Andreas. Number 13.
Off the inbound pass. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate.
And supporting.
Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Napier. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Evans. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Simanovic. Second shot opportunity. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Smith. Here's Evans. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About 1.5 minutes through the first quarter. Pass to Simanovic. From downtown, on target from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Evans, that's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jacks up a three. That one's no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Shoots a fadeaway, and the three-pointer goes. Evans has got 9 points. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The fader. Hayes, the pass to Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
2 minutes.
From deep. Drops in the three.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Napier, here we go. Pass to Simanovic. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
59 seconds left to play in the first. No good on the triple. He's got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Hayes. Here's Evans. The fadeaway. Gets the 3 ball to go. Evans has got 12 points in the game.
defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
There's a screen. Tipped away. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
24 seconds left now in the first quarter.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Evans. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So as we end the first quarter, all red. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Fires in the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the wing. Going inside. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Fades away. Shot clock at 6. There with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the wing on the left. He shoots a 3.
They might want to get away from the three-point shot. It's really been dragging them down.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brez?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They set the screen. Here's Teodosic. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first.
At the line for the away team.
Hits both from the stripe. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. slam dunk.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And they're pushing it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Here's Teodosic. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. And it's good. 2 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Over to the wing. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They grab their own miss to the left side wing. This one for 3.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Teodosic. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Six on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 99, Dos Santos.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. They lead by 18. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
20.
Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check every...
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the home team. Thanks as always for watching.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. Fires the 3, and it's good. Napier's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Napier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Pass to Smits. Can't connect from short range. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Evans. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 14 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. They led the game at one point by 20. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's the drive, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Smith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Smith has got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
From behind the arc. Pass to Simonovic. 6 to shoot, and there's a pick. Another shot. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Smith. Gets the 3 to fall.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
This one for 3. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Drives to the hoop.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Napier. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Inside. He's off on the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Evans. He's got 14. Fades. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
From outside the arc. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Shooting it at 52%. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one to fall.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Your home team.
Delivering. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Puts up a 3. sends it home from three-point land.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Hayes with a screen, with the fadeaway. Sinks the tray. Evans has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Takes the three, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Pass to Smith, out left to the wing. Here's Evans. Three-pointer. Hayes with it to the wing, right side. On the take, and he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Counted from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Off target with the three. And now we've got an intentional foul. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who've come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
From deep, on target from range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Teodosic. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far. Three-pointer, no good. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And with the new CBA, Brent, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
to a win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ibaka. Edwards is out there with Booker. And it's Balmaro in at the 2. From deep, Evans. Booker pulls it in. Here's Balmaro. And the 3 ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Evans. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Evans. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
Balmaro, that's good. Balmaro's got 5 points so far.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
They set the pick. And here's Evans outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The feed to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with intentions nonetheless. Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ibaka's got his 2nd bucket.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Smits, defended by Booker. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to Evans. Here's the screen. And the dunk by Evans.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Here's Timsa, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7, and it's in there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Smits. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Ibaka with the ball. Covered by Hayes. Ibaka, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Evans. He has 5. He kicks to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, there's not a bunch of defense being played either.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count that one. Balmaro's got 9.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pass to Evans. the middle. Here's Schmitz, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Evans after the miss from Serge Ibaka. Driving inside. Schmitz, good. 13 points in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Edwards. Palmaro. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On the inbound. Oh,
and guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Nailed from three-point land.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
It's gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in, and the shot goes in.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now, Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
No one covered. 5 points in the game. It has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Driving in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes play, and the shot goes down.
And that that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Poked away. The dive for the ball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and drop.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
1:04 left here in the second. The pass to Gillespie. Just 5 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lucic finds himself wide open and drills it. He has 6.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Misses the wing 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Fires for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You take a look at the home team, they're one of the most dangerous teams in the league. Some people have been waiting for their decline. Hasn't happened yet, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Evans feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Evans.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Baca is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Baca in at the 3 slot. Here's Balmore. 9 points in the game so far. Ibaka outside. To the paint. It's stolen. And here comes the break. And here's Evans outside. Drops in the tray. Evans has got 10 points.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Looking to end the run. Alvaro's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3 three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Hayes the pass to Smits. Pass to Evans. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. And it's Evans missing.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And here's Edwards from the arc. You can't get that one.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
They get it back. Here's Smits, defended by Ibaka. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That one misses. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Edwards can't hit.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Here's Palmer. Misses and the dry spell continues.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Timpson. Here he goes. It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Balmaro, the pass to Booker. Here's Balmaro. Shakes him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Now here's Evans. 10 points for him. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Taken away. Pushing it up. Here's Timpson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
There's 1:38 left in the third. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ibaka outside. Pass to Balmaro. And they're running. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Balmaro. 13 points in the game. Here's Ibaka, and it's blocked.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
For 3, Edwards. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And here's Evans outside. Cans it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's picked off. A floater.
And speed and effort level, two things that make Ibaka an outstanding defender.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Edwards dishes to Booker. Good, nice job down low. Now here's Evans. They've got Edwards. Booker out there with Ibaka. And it's Bonga in at the three, the small forward.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 6. Evans with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And they're on the break. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Misses off the right iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Inside. Stolen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And these days, you know, Clark, to trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's off from three-point range. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's intercepted. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Substitution on the court.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put it.
Welcome and thanks for watching. Watching the NBA. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Edwards, and it's Balmaro in at the shooting guard position.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
To the inside, and stolen by Booker. In transition. Fires for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Here's Balmaro. Here's Bonga. No good there.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Napier. And Booker pulls it down.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Here's Balmaro. The kick out to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Simonovic. Down low. The three. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Screen by Ibaka. Edwards for three. Simonovic with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They set the pick. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Ibaka. To the middle. Here's Booker. Here's Balmaro. Shot clock at 3. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Balmaro's got 5 now.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Napier. The three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Bonga. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. And they're on the run. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 5.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's Edwards outside. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the right side. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Pass to Simanovic. Left side Napier. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pocket 4 from 18 feet away. Yes, on the jumper.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
It's a 6-point game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Balmaro. 5 points in the game. Ibaka. And a missed layup. Outside Napier. For 3. Can't get it to drop. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 6. Let's take a quick break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
From the arc. He drops it from range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
He takes it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And that one's good. Teodosic.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
And a two-handed jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can ride.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. The 3. The shot no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
With the drive, the shot's good.
That's That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Gillespie. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Knocks it down from distance.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The visitors with the ball. Going inside. And he hits it to tie the game. 1:37 left in the first half of this one. They set a pick. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Tries again. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Teodosic. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
There's a screen. 3-pointer. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here he goes. And the 3 off target. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, I think for the home team, they're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in.
When you get hot from the distance, you're always in the game. Question is, what more can they do to pull ahead? We're just not seeing it.
Your vision is cloudy.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And he drives in. And he makes it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Edwards in at the point. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Balmaro. Here's Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Count that one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from it close.
We've got Edwards, and it's Bonga in at the 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
No luck on that one. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Ibaka. And here's Booker. Here's Balmaro. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Ibaka.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Balmaro passes to Ibaka. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 7.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Simonovic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Up top, Edwards. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
They set the pick. Launches a 3. Napier, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Over to the wing. For the tie. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The away team.
That one drops. He ties it up. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. It down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. And Booker with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the inside. Here's Simonovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simonovic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Bonga. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third, and he gets that one.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Balmaro. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. And Booker with the chance.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's a screen. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we'll be back with you shortly.
49, the visiting team.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward.
Substitution on the court.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
No coverage that time.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Teodosic. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
Home team foul. Mitrovic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Oh, my goodness!
That's out.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From downtown. A shot that time not on target. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Over to the left wing. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Home team foul. Toby. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
The free ball. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Lets it go from deep. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside Napier. Fades back. The shot off that time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
1:03 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away. No luck on that one.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's Simonovic. Count it!
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
.27 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Launches a 3, and the miss. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win. Whatever the...
some of the keys when you played for weathering all these games?
Well, the keys are the same, Kevin. You got to make sure you're taking care of your body, a good night's sleep, vegetables, eat quality food. You just got to make sure that you understand your body is the business.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
To the middle, here's Simonovic. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. And the home team has possession. It's a three-point game. There's the pick. Here's Napier. Oh, good with the triple. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Timsa. Off target with his three. Mazic uses both hands to slam it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Smits. Sinks the triple.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Aziz.
Away team ball.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Evans outside. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gets a very good look and converts.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
This one for 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Here's Napier. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Into the lane.
Away team foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Evans. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here's Napier. He's guarded closely. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Second
And
team
you know what?
foul.
You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So he gets them both. 1:53 left in the first. From deep, Evans hits it from three-point range. Evans has got 6 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Got a piece of it. Napier with it. Evans is there. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A 3. Drains the three-pointer. So it's the visitors now.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Napier with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Dimsa, and he dumps it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here's Napier. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game. Here's Smits. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got Teodosic, and it's Hanga in at the small forward. Here's Toby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lukevicius. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Here's Teodosic. The pass to Nedovic. Down low, Toby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Lets it go from deep. Launches it. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Teodosic. Kicks it to Nedovic. 4 on the clock. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Floats one. Count it.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Teodosic. He takes it in, and he makes good on the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Nedovic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 6. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Mitrovic. Passes to Nedovic. Pass to Teodosic. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Teodosic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Off the run. That's in. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hanga. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lukevicius. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. .104 left in the first half of basketball. The pass to Hanga. Dos Santos. Here's Mitrovic. They set the pick. Here's Nedovic. That 3 off the mark. They can go 2 for 1. It's about being smart right now.
To the wing right side. 30 seconds left now here in the second. A three-pointer is right on target.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Mitrovic. The three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
That puts them in the lead. He's got 8.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
And we've got the playoff. Thanks for joining us.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Away team foul. Inside. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visitors. They lead by 1. Drains it from beyond the arc. Napier's got 10 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Smits. Right to the hoop.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Kicks to Napier. Inside, here's Simonovic. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Simonovic has got his second basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Napier. 10 points for him. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Something a little fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. That free throw, no good.
Smith taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Pass to Smits. A shot. And at last, they get one to fall.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the left wing. Out left of the wing. Back to Napier. No one near him. Yes, that goes in.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
From deep, Evans. It's not going to go for him. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Hayes. It's Simonovic with the rebound.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Napier. Passes it to Simonovic. And they pick up 2. Simonovic has got his third basket of the night right there.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And here's Evans outside. To the right side. Here's Dimsa. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Simanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Simanovic has got 8 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Evans outside. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Evans. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Smits. Ulanovich taps in the tray.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Dos Santos. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the away team,
And he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Hitting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. To the inside. And here's the break. And that one, good.
Number 15. Where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
To the middle, stolen. Shoots the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Simonovic. Pocket 6. Makes it off the glass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone.
Number 15. First personal foul. First team foul.
Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. Shoots from the elbow. That one, no good. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. On Saturday, then on Wednesday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Teodosic, the pass to Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Kept alive.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Tipped away. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To end the run. The shot, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots.
And Toby pulls it down. Well, 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 made. Nedovic misses. Got 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .137 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Teodosic. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the fourth. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Nedovic. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To shoot. It's good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Back to Teodosic. Passes it to Toby. Here's Nedovic. Shoots it. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Butkevicius off target. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.